first name's Mark, the referee, was on the flight with me on the way back. So I spoke to him. I went over, and the best way to sort any dispute is go and ask him the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
To the person who's done it. I said, "You've made a mistake." And he said to me, which was very important, he said, "Peter, I didn't hear the bell." Yeah. I said, "Well, now that I believe, because I didn't hear the bell either. I didn't hear the bell. I thought it was like 2 seconds before, because I'm only going off what people's telling me around the ring.
Yeah.
I'm more focused on the fight itself, Coogan. But this is what it was. So I think, look, obviously it's in the heat of the moment. Rico's gone down. Usyk's gone in to finish it, but obviously he's behind Usyk. He hasn't really seen, but there's been no punches landed. So yes, it's a mistake, and he's made. I'm going to call it a genuine mistake. That's all I can do, because I can't accuse a fellow of anything else. That's ridiculous. There's no facts there. And after me speaking with him, he said it, and he said it honestly. He said, "I never heard the bell." So I take that as right, because I didn't hear the bell either.
Wow, bro. I mean, dude, this absolutely is a horrible, horrible mistake that was made not on purpose. Not on purpose, ladies and gentlemen. As you just heard Peter Fury say, the dude was on the flight back home with the ref who ref their fight between Rico Verhoeven and Alexander Usyk. He said he went up to him on the plane and asked him, "Yo, I need questions, bro. Why'd you stop that fight?" And the referee said he didn't hear the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, he didn't hear the bell. Is he capping? I don't know. And the reason because of that, I don't think he's capping on that. And it's due to the fact that I didn't hear the bell as well. There was so much excitement. The crowd was going absolutely berserk. Us fans who were watching from the TV perspective are seeing Alexander Usyk destroy Rico Verhoeven and almost knock him out. And we were all wondering, how many seconds are left? How many seconds are left? The goddamn seconds weren't even on the screen. The bell rings, and then the ref steps in and stops the fight. Not at 2 minutes and 59 seconds with 1 second left, with 3 minutes and 1 second on the clock, and then decides to stop the fight. A lot of people were saying that the rig was in. Now, and I ain't gonna push against that, because at the end of the day, the scorecards is suspicious, bro. How you gonna have two judges having it a draw going into round 11? How is that even possible? But the referee has came clean and said that it was an entire mistake, that he never heard the bell. Wow, bro. Wow. That's one of the most horrible mistakes that I've seen in a while in the sport of boxing. Whether or not it was on purpose, the dude couldn't hear the bell. He thought there was more seconds left, watching Rico Verhoeven get almost put to sleep. He didn't hear the bell because the excitement, he was already getting ready to step in. Oh my God, oh my God. And then he jumps in and everybody's going all crazy, and you can't even hear the bell. Wow, man. Wow. That is just like, dude, that's why you stopped the fight? That's why? Because you couldn't hear the goddamn bell? Damn, bro. Well, at least we got some answers from the ref and from Peter Fury, the trainer of Rico Verhoeven, who was absolutely disappointed in the result of that fight. They were so goddamn close, but the ref didn't hear the bell. My goodness. Let me know what you guys think, my MMA Boxing Addicts family. We got confirmation coming from the ref, coming from Rico Verhoeven's team himself. I'm out.